mother in a church hat clap. Man, that sure gave her color purple coming back clap. When that whole week beat you up and stress you, but you hear that organ playing and remind you of your blessings. And on another note, she just hit another note. Chills down my spine, got me crying, make me overload. You don't know about it though. Old school church hymn seekers get the humming out of drum up in the verse. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Can you hear me now? Church close, sweater, you don't care, you just get it now. Testify how we made martyrs out of these fathers and rose up all of his daughters to glorify him with honor. Man, I swear Thomas Jones with her head did. Now it's flying everywhere, she don't care what her head did. She an egg, yeah, caught up in the egg, yeah. Probably why she clapping like Jesus just reappeared, yeah.
Give me that God Almighty, that good old gospel, that old school doctrine. Give me that truth for the body, ain't nothing new about it, but it's still full of power.
Church clap, let me hear the church clap. 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 I wanna be the type of dude to get the Lord on his feet. I wanna do the type of shows that the Lord wanna see. What I mean, if I can make the whole church clap, it ain't a clap in the heavens, then that clap's just a clap, clap. For his son glorified, sin mortified. The Holy Spirit going word, that truth ain't watered down. It's sound doctrine, keeps birds in the coming out. Nothing wrong with singing loud, but that ain't where the power's found. On the church has been clapping at weak sermons, leaving the weak hurt. No one's changed by Sunday service. We need discernment, check what you be affirming, cause the church can be full of members but empty in conversion. Preach the gospel and stand back. Look for changed lives, not for hand claps. Love people well, oh they can't stand at the church. Just the church with the words where we stand.
Give me that God Almighty, that good old gospel, that old school doctrine. Give me that truth for the body, ain't nothing new about it, but it's still full of power.
Church clap, let me hear the church clap. 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 Come on.
Hey, New Hope Kids, and welcome to New Hope Kids Online. My name is Miss Brooke, and I am so glad you're here today. Have you ever stopped to think about how big God must be? I mean, think about it. God created this whole world and all the planets, all the stars in the sky, everything. Wow, God is really big. And you know, knowing God is that big sometimes can make us feel small and, well, honestly, not really very important. But the truth is that even the small things are a really big deal to God. In fact, the name of our series this month is Big and Small. Now, all month long, we're going to be learning about the story of Job. Now, Job is a guy from the Bible that you might not know a whole lot about. He had a crazy life and a crazy story. And through his story, we're going to learn some really important things about God. We're going to learn that even though we're small, God's really big. And God listens to our big feelings. We're going to learn that God sees the big picture. But we're also going to learn that God cares about every small problem. In fact, there is no problem that is too small for God. And finally, we're also going to learn that we can be a big help in small ways. So I'm really excited for this month, and I hope that you're here every week. So for right now, I want you to sit back and enjoy today's episode of Big and Small.
Oh, hey there, kids. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Oh, here we go. Carl being overly dramatic again. Watch out, Carl's got something going on and he's breaking down. But do you want to know what the thing is, y'all? You want to know what the big deal is? I'll tell you what the big deal is. The biggest problem in my life has happened. The world is falling apart and my life is shattering before my eyes. You want to know what happened? I bought a puppy. And guess what? I was happy. I had just that puppy. But it turns out that puppy wasn't a puppy at all. It was a mama dog who was carrying lots of babies in its tummy. And as soon as I brought it home, this happened. You see a problem? I can't handle this. I got puppies in my living room, puppies in my bedroom, I got puppies in my pantry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure one got inside my TV. Now he's just sitting there running his own TV shows. I can't do it. I'm at my breaking point, and that's why I need to talk to you. And honestly, I probably need to call some of my friends. I need to talk to them, or else I'm gonna lose it. Well, that was not helpful at all. I mean, it was nice to hear from Steve again. We haven't talked in a while. And Cheryl's doing great, especially with a new business. But I really could use someone to talk to.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Jada.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Well, Jada, I don't know. I'm struggling today, and I got so many emotions that I don't even know how to feel about them.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Carl. You know, Job also had some big feelings.
Really?
Of course. That's actually what I wanted to share with the kids today.
Awesome.
Well, you all remember what we talked about last week, right? We introduced you to a man named Job, and Job was a very righteous man. He loves God a lot, and Job had a very blessed life. But one day, Job lost everything, his animals, livestock, and even his family. And then Job got very sick and had sores all over his body. But even after all of it, Job still loved and worshiped God. Even his wife didn't understand, but Job continued to be faithful. Now, I want to ask you, if all of that had happened to you, if you were Job in this situation and everything around you had been taken from you, how would you feel?
Awful. That would be awful.
Right? Well, Job definitely had some big feelings about everything that was happening. And Job, just like Carl, knew that when we have feelings like that, we must talk to someone.
So who did Job talk to?
Well, he talked to...
His cousin Billy?
No.
Caroline, the cashier at the gas station?
No, Carl.
Then I'm lost. Who did he talk to?
Well, would you believe me if I said God?
What? Really?
Yes, really. Job couldn't help but run and talk to God when he had those big feelings.
He talked to God about his feelings? Well, don't keep me in suspenders. What did Job say?
Well, you can read it here in Job chapter 23 and verse 2. He says, "Even today my complaint is bitter. His hand is heavy in spite of my groaning."
Whoa, what was Job feeling? Did he say he was feeling better?
No, he said he was feeling bitter.
Yeah, like I said, better.
No, bitter.
Better?
Bitter.
Bitter?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, cool. Well, what does bitter mean?
It can mean several things. It can mean Job was feeling hurt, angry, or maybe even resentful. Either way, this feeling was a big one, and Job knew he needed to talk to God about it. In fact, in verse 4, Job says, "I would state my case before him and fill my mouth with arguments."
He wanted to argue with God?
Not really argue, more like say everything that was on his mind. Just let it out, you know?
Do you think it helped Job?
Absolutely. God has given us so many emotions, like happy, sad, angry, jealous, silly.
Hungry?
Yes, even hungry, Carl. And all of those deserve to be talked about, even with God.
Okay, but like God is like the creator of the universe. And there's billions of people on this earth. Why would God want to listen to me?
Well, that's actually a pretty easy answer, Carl. God listens to us because God loves us.
That's it?
Yup, it's that simple. God created each and every one of us, and all with big and small feelings. The Bible tells us to talk to God all the time, and we can do that through prayer, and when we talk, God listens. Carl, what are you doing?
Jay, do you mind keeping it down? I'm trying to talk to God right now.
Right. Carry on. Tell God I said hi.
Today's big idea is that God listens when we have big feelings. So let's shout it out loud on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. God listens when we have big feelings. Awesome job, kids. Wonderful job. That is such an important lesson to learn, especially for Carl. Let's see how he's doing. Hey, Carl.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Carl, we were just curious on how you were doing with your problem.
Couldn't be better. Now that I know that I can talk to my friends and God, it's getting a whole lot better. But I gotta go because my puppies have now overtaken my vehicle, and I'm pretty sure they drove into the swimming pool.
Ooh, that sounds rough. See you later, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.